Hi, I'm Robin with Wholesale Shade. Welcome to our Shade Sail University campus. In today's video, we're going to be reviewing how to take down a hip canopy. Maybe you've got a hurricane that's coming and so you're in a hurry to take it down. Maybe you want to just take it down and store it for the winter, or maybe you're going to replace it with a brand new top. Either way, this video is for you. Let's get going. All right, we've just arrived here to the job site, and the first thing that I want to do is take a look, inspect the canopy, check out the area, look for access points, and take some good notes on my worksheet here. I've already prepped my worksheet just to help orient myself. I've got the hip canopy drawn out here in a quick rectangle. I've got the alley on the back noted, and I've got the main street noted here so that when I am ready to come back and lay up the new sail, I know exactly what goes where. All right, so I'm up here at our first corner. So this is the easiest corner to access, but it's also the one with the cable clamps, and that's where we need to start. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna remove all 4 cable clamps. So I need to get my socket wrench out. And then we're gonna loosen the cable. We're gonna pull that out. It's tucked into the pocket here. So we're gonna loosen the cable. And then we're gonna use this pull tab. And we're going to tie the rope to the pull tab and pull so we can release the fabric from the pin here. All right, my cable clamps are off. I'm gonna pull the cables out now. Okay, so I tried to do it by myself, by hand to pull, and I was not strong enough to loosen this corner. So you can see here we got our come along and our rope set up, and a couple of clicks, and it's off the pin. All right, we're here at the second corner. I'm gonna go up, I'm gonna loosen the cable a little bit, and we're gonna use the rope again to pull the fabric off the pin. Come on. Almost, there we go. Whew. Yep. Trying to do it so you can see it. There we go. All right. All 4 corners are off. And so now the next step is to pull the fabric, slide it across, and get it off the frame. We're gonna pull this way because this is where we have space. We do need to be careful of the containers. But this should be pretty quick. Okay, so now that the sail is down, what we want to do if we're going to store this for the winter, we want to check the fabric for any holes, any tears, anything that would need repair, maybe some spot cleaning if necessary. And the next step is to take notes on our order form, label the corners so we know what goes where when it's time to put it back up, and we're gonna fold it up and store it. All right, you've got your sail taken down and folded up, and you're ready to store it for the winter. Here's a few tips and tricks for you. Number 1, make sure it's not wet when you fold it up. If you store a wet sail, there's a very good chance it'll get moldy over the winter. You don't want that. Number 2, get yourself a nice rubber bin to put your shade sail in. Rodents like to chew the material and use it for their nests, and you don't want to open it up in the springtime and find a bunch of holes in your shade sail. And lastly, I hope you took good notes when you took it down, because you do want to store your shade sail removal worksheet with your shade sail. Remember, you've taken notes on the orientation of the sail, you've tagged each corner so you know which corner goes where, you've taken notes on the hem direction, the condition of the hardware and the fabric, so that come spring, when it's time to rehang your sail, you have all the notes you need to make installation a lot easier. So that's how you quickly take down a hip canopy. Thanks for following along. If you've got more questions or you'd like to get a quote on a hip canopy, give me a call. I'm happy to help. For more tips and tricks and more videos on hip canopies, check out our YouTube channel, Shade Sail University. See you next time.